All right, hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Zero. I am Dre Eden, and I'm here to give you guys a collective reading. You guys know how it goes over here. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and, you know, leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. And you know how we go over here. I already had a pre shuffle card, guys. And for today, it is the Four of Wands, right? It says, be ready to receive opportunities coming your way. That's also the name of the video. It speaks of community, home, and celebration, which is a good thing. I am definitely ready to talk about some very, very good thing, good energy today here. Some of this could be just a physical home situation or speak about a foundation one way or another, putting in the work, finally seeing the fruits of that labor. If that resonates with you, I love that. How can you celebrate with your community one way or another at this moment for some of you guys? Okay, Page of Cups. For some of you guys, it's about seeing the blessing one way or another, right? It says be ready to receive all opportunities coming your way. So are you in alignment, mind, body, and spirit to receive certain things within your life at this moment for some of you guys? And some of you guys, you definitely are right here with this Ten of Pentacles card right here. I love that. Talk about legacy, inheritance, and the come together of certain foundations, tangible things very well in your life at the moment. If that resonates with some of you guys out there, right? Everything has come to fruition. You mastered all stages and certain things within your life at this moment. Very beautiful for you guys. And that, I love that. Emotions or being overwhelmed or new feelings in a romance could be a thing for some of you guys, being emotionally fulfilled within a home. For some people out there, that's beautiful. Being protected monthly and generous once or twice, abundance and generosity. I really feel as if right now, for the grand scheme of things, for the collective healing, being healed in a certain type of way, getting what God's Spirit Universe definitely has for you when it comes to your emotions, one way or another, not knowing all of anything really that has to do with stepping into a better way, right? With this King of Pentacles here, understanding a true difference of value, mind, body, and spirit when that does come to you. However, that should show up in your world today. Knowing that starting from somewhere is getting you somewhere instead of not starting at all for some guys out there. You know, little steps, baby steps is the best. Um, when it comes to relationships, I really find that there is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right next to each other. That's beautiful. Ooh, that is beautiful. Realistic and generous to your mate, however that chooses to show up in your life, right? For those third partiers out there, heartache and defeat and failure and backstabbing within a situation that you guys had to go through. Sorry. Somebody is feeling deeply, deeply in a relationship, very bounded by that situation, seeing eye to eye, all the beautiful things within this. That is beautiful. Five of Swords. Sometimes victory is not worth the cause for certain situations that you're going through. For some of you guys out there, opportunity and new ventures is always here. That's why I think it says be ready for all opportunities. Some of you guys, that may have to do with the medical field for some of you out there, mind, body, and spirit. However, that you to show up, it might not be med school, but it could be, becoming a CNA, becoming an LPN, whatever the things in your life, right? Not being self-victimizing in certain situations within your life, mind, body, and spirit. Temperance and the High Priestess. Mm, mm, mm. do, do. One moment, guys. All right. Okay, guys. Speaking about this certain relationship that we were talking about, right? Being ready to see things within that. Be ready to receive all opportunities coming your way within that situation, right? I love that. Disorganized, careless, and unpredictability. Okay, I would say for whoever this couple is that's coming together, very good union situations, a lot of moderation, a lot of give and take, a lot of balance within these situations. I think this is why the energy is so good at this point of where we at in the world, right? Being able to have community in your homes and around your homes, one way or another, right? Open your heart to receive the love of the world. I'm really feeling like all the messages is being ready and being able to see it come your way, collective, one way or another. A lot of things can get in our lives where we are unable to absolutely get to things because we be so cluttered down with other situations, right? But I really feel as if when you slow down and take time to understand what is the next value, what is the next book within your life, then that will open up. We got the 14 here. The 2 is very significant for some of you guys out here. Get some more energy. 11, justice card, truth, karma, and fearlessness, accountability, law, cause, and effect. So things working out exactly how they should because the hard work was put into certain situations. I love this for whoever this is for. Some really good energy. I absolutely love that. The Knight of Wands talk about action and adventure and being fearlessness within the situations. Everything good can come out that passively can. Very good energy this week for the collective if you're able to understand the true value and able to see the opportunity in every situation. Every situation brings its own results, cause and effect, right? I love that. Rapid action and quick decisions within movements when it comes to making decisions. At this time, allow healing and love and nurturing and compassion with every situation that you are confronted with, right? I love this. Courage and determination, passion and joy. I haven't had such a positive message in so long. This is very, very positive, and I love it. All the right energy of understanding the true value of what home and foundation really means. So making the decisions into those type of situations, seeing inheritance, seeing blessings and truth in the gifts of what God, has for you within your life, working hard towards that situation. For some of you guys out there, listening to your inner voice and your intuition when it says divine truth of where you should go within life at this moment. I really feel as if this is your karma for the generosity you put into the world. You only get that back out, right? So you think if so shall it be. And I think abundance and being a provider, being realistic in your endeavors is very beautiful for whoever this is right now. You are solving issues in a practical way, and that's moving forward within any type of journey and understanding that you guys do have. If that resonates, please hit that thumbs up button for you guy. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel also. But I really feel as if for some of you guys, focusing on your home and your family and prosperity is the basis of where you're trying to go. So you root everything else around that with all this reflection and progress with the Seven of Pentacles here that we do see being very diligent in how you move forward within that situation and understanding a true value. When you have balance and moderation together, you're able to become or make a union just more great within other situations within your life, right? Following the true steps of where you at. Getting the rest that you need, having the love that is there, and then the sun shining bright with 19, right? Mm. Validity, blessings, and enlightenment is a thing when you do have this type of joy and it's abundant and covenant. So right now, the opportunity to understand that the universe is opened up to you is a big thing. I think that is the most common situation that you could have at this moment. Um, that relationship with thyself, the understanding, oh, yeah, this is exactly what I should be doing. This is how I'm going. This is what life is about, all the things, right? So someone is definitely seeing that very clear at this point. I like that. For the collectives, have to be blessed all the time. Let's get some more energy for those that didn't resonate with that story. Seven of Swords. And here goes. The deception, the trickery, the tactics, and the strategy within a situation. It says, watch out for the deceit and the concealment of mental games. I really find that for the other half of the collective, because the first one was very, very good. It was, all together. However, but for this section of people, I really find that when people play mind games and try to get over on certain situations, that's something that, the collective just don't like. There go the luck, karma, and destiny circles and opportunities card for you guys too. But I really think it's really focusing on the certain decisions that you make within your life. 10 could be very significant at the point right now. Oh, 16. Mm. This is the Tower card. It talks about an upheaval, a disaster, a shift, or a foundational shift, one way or another, when it comes to understanding a finance situation for some of you guys, or getting out of a rut with something that does not serve you, with deceit, trickery, tactics, or strategy, one way or another, when it comes to dealing with people within your life at this moment. I really find that someone is out in the cold that could be spiritually, mentally, however that choose to show up for you at this time, right? Having diligence within your passions and having high standards within those keep you kind of covered from things on the outside collective, however that choose to show up for you, making the right decisions within situations, having priorities set out for you to do better and do good within the situation, even though there's something happening on the background that you really is not privy to at the moment. I really find that you're going to understand this by making the right decisions in your life and have balance and knowing what you should do at this moment. That's very beautiful. Big picture and being a leader within your situation and overcoming certain obstacles. For some of you guys out here, Eight of Pentacles speaks of a strength and making a very mental decision that you have to come up with. It's like the decision is going to make or break you, collective, one way or another. If you choose to figure out that, right? Poverty, low resources, and situations on one hand, or having overcoming certain situations in the other. Which one would you choose, right? Not accepting everything that comes your way for the betterment of your better good in judgment. I like that. Creativity and obstacles do arise, but having renewal, hope, and faith gets you over those for some of you guys out there. I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That was nothing wrong with that. Oh, Ace of Wands, my favorite card. Right? That speaks of creation, willpower, manifestation, actions, all around you. And they got spring. So by the spring, it's going to be a lot of, it says takes actions on your ideas. So placing your ideas right now sets you forward or sets you up for things in the future, right? Start on those projects or whatever situations with the Eight of Pentacles, anything foundational that you want to work on at the moment is very big right now. Right now, it's the energy, very good energy of creation, willpower, manifestation, action, right? Having competition within them things is a normal part of life, but it says there will be challenges, but you can do it. So understanding the obstacles before you walk into certain things within your life that you may be dealing with at this moment is very big. Right. We got the three of wands. It's about looking ahead and expansion, rapid growth in a situation that have to do with your creativity at this moment. How could you take action to realize your dreams in this moment? What gets you closer into that segment? Mind, body, and spirit. I like that. Being emotionally fulfilled is a thing right now, and understanding what choices to make when it comes to your imagination. Very beautiful for you students out there at this moment. Head over heart situations, having discipline in your own everyday self to self, in and out situations of what you go through in your life, how to make it over to the next step within those, mind, body, and spirit. Knowing when to walk away and knowing when to stay is very big for some of you guys out there. It says focus on your personal truth, and the meaning of your spiritual journey starts now. For some of you guys out there, knowing what to expand on and what not to is a big thing I see right here. Judgment 20 is very significant for some of you guys. Moving forward with the situation that you're grounded in is very big for some of you guys to see it through. See it through, right? That's what we want to do right now. Head over heart decisions is definitely something when it comes to discipline and truth. So, see things through to the next situation. Having drive and willpower and confidence is very big here. Cancer. Okay. It says holding norms keep you from growing and evolving in certain situations, but I see conservative having security in certain foundational things that you coming up with within your life. I see arguments and competition and tension when you set off to do certain things within your life right now. In this moment, something that you feel like is your judgment for going through things from the past. For some of you guys out here, right, having disasters and working hard towards certain situations, but understanding now that you have a certain value within your life because you're taking action on the things that you want to do, making the right decisions within your life, and catching all the fuck shit in the background, right? When it comes to Seven of Swords, people doing this, right? Okay, I like it for some of you guys. And the world turns, going on and on when it comes to victory and success and public rewards for the things that you're doing in your life and understanding the fruits of your labor. It says all your efforts are coming to fruition one way or another. Realizations of things from the past, where you at today within your life, mind, body, and spirit, right? The Ace of Swords talking about speaking the truth and achieving the goals within the same situation, being true to who you are and walking in that clearly to get what God's spirit universe has for you. Vice versa, you have a lot of people that needs to manipulate, get over on situations. You are clean within that situation, and people very much see it here with the Six of Wands, being clean and riding through, sticking to your guns, doing what God's spirit universe has for you, and forgetting all the rest of the stuff, right? We have a Knight of Cups here. We have the Hermit card. We also have the Knight of Swords in reverse, disorganized and careless and being unpredictable in certain situations when it comes to your solitude, your introspection, enlightenment, right? What I really see here is energies want you to be disorganized and everywhere, all over the place. They want you to be disorganized and all over the place here because then you won't be able to have a sharp mind, body, and spirit to be able to overcome the trickery, right? What did it say in the beginning? The deception, the trickery, the tactics, and the strategy. Collective is very much able to see those things for what they are at this moment, and that's why they're unable. It's very complex, very clear minded, is doing something to the ethers for you guys out there because you're able to see every trap that is set for you, sort of ways. Very beautiful, highly put, working very hard to the things that you need in your life and understanding the true value of what they mean to you. So you're walking very clear into your steps. I like that a lot. Well, that's for whoever that was for. Let's pull some more. Pull some more. Hello, Psychic Hill. Let's see. Spread one, spread two. Let me know which one was for you. See what else we got here. King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I don't really know, but right now is a real good time to listen to your inner voice and whatever yourself is telling you in this moment, with the being very clear when it comes to things you can feel, touch, and see. Touch, feelings, right? Tangible things, right? It said you are solving issues in a practical way when it's let your inner voice guide you. So it's very, very clear to understand right now. Yeah, we're getting saying, So relationships should be very favorable at this moment because the collective very much got the higher hand, happier hand here. As long as you stand true to who you are, and definitely at this moment. Very beautiful for some of you guys out there. I'm gonna pull from the Evil Eye deck. Let's get three before I close this up. We got soul tie. You are soul tied to someone and finding it hard. It's hard to release this connection. You're soul tied to someone and they are finding it hard to release this connection. Mm, I'll pull on that. Let's get two more first. Too many. Too many. Let's get so. It say I'm not. There we go. Oh, and it's two. Competition magic. Someone feels they need to compete against you. That is their motivation for the things they do. How sad. All the things in the world. All the things in the world. Right. Reckless magic. Someone is out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. Well, you know the story of that person. I know a good story about people like that. But I'm going to let the cards talk. This reckless magic, right? It says someone is out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. That speaks of a very broken soul, right? And we have the moon card that just happened to fall out. So suspicious, illusion, fear, and deception is where this person is coming from, mind, body, and spirit, when it comes to things that they over incest over, I guess, mind, body, and spirit, however that chooses to show up for this. Right. I really find that it's always rapid movement with the collective when you go forward to do what God's spirit universe has for you. Right. So that can anger certain energies in your life when they find that the differences are so wide and big in your lives. Right. You come with the sun. 19 can be very significant for some of you, but some of your blessings and enlightenment come from the joy that you put within your world. So it shines very bright to other people, mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, they're doing things without remorse, but in all reality, like the Eight of Swords talk about, it's quick movement, it's rapid action when it's time to pay back. Right? What you put out to the world, you get back. For some, three times. So you might want to be careful with that. Right? So that to that person, you continue to shine for whoever resonates with that card, right? With joy and being warmth within your heart, you'll always be able to counter somebody that is broken. Right, moving along, we got competition magic here. It says someone feels the need to compete against you. That is their motivation for the things that they do. Well, at least you motivate somebody for the most, but why, right? We always got to ask our why. For you being considerate and generous, balance between your head and your heart is the reason why. The accolades always disturb the demons. Remember that, right? Being generous to somebody that's hateful will fuck their whole world up. Okay. All right. All right. The reason why, because the collective is not giving them anything, right? The easiest way to disrupt someone's energy is don't feed it, right? You want something to starve, you want something not to live. What? You want a plant to die? What you don't? Don't give it no water, right? The same thing you do to these energies within this world that try to disturb your peace, right? So sharing your wealth and builds more wealth for a community, right? But if you're that energy that understands that people come against you for their own personal gain, then you'll be able to do exactly what's needed. And I find the person, whoever this is, with this King of Cups and this King of Wands and this Six of Pentacles, they know exactly where to give, what to give, and when not to give all the things. You know where your emotions lie, you know where your feelings are, and you understand what to give out and what to hold on your own. So the things that they do against you may be the motivation, but they're going to stay motivated with a person like the collective in this energy with the King of Cups and the King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. That's somebody very well put together. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that right there. You just got to be careful. It's a very much, you got to be careful. Tell people all the time. Now we have soul tie. It says you are soul tied to someone and finding it hard to release this connection. Someone is finding it hard to release you from bondage. Three of Pentacles. Accept help when you need it one way or another, making a decision. I really find that the collective made a decision when it came to their pentacles, their foundation, them creating certain thing, group collaborations, being friends in certain things within your life, being over here and be like, it looks like they took a step back, right? Understanding, assess, had balance, had put priorities first within their life. So being so tight, it could be family members, it could be friends, it could be lovers, whoever, chooses to show up with this energy, right? And then within that, you guys walked away, so people would be soul tied to you. There's some things you could do for soul ties. Um, the first is the change of mind, because if your mind ain't changed, ain't nothing gonna work. All right, I like that. This was wonderful. Um, for you guys that are here that made it through, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Put your zodiac sign in the chat. That way, when I do readings, I'll do readings for you guys when I'm off, because I'll get the message and I'll understand. I was like, okay, these people were watching, so I know exactly which zodiac signs to do. I am Dre Eden. This was a collective read. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, blessings.